Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. क्या हाल है भाई साहब? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel, boys and girls. I'm back with Guardians of the Galaxy. I hope you all are good. So, आओ कंटिन्यू करते हैं अपनी जर्नी. लास्ट टाइम मैंने बीच में छोड़ दी थी. So आओ इसे शुरू किया है फिर खत्म भी करना सीखेंगे. आओ जिस तरह स्टोर स्टाइल को किया भाई साहब, क्या बढ़िया गेम थी. आई होप आपने देखा होगा. बहुत बढ़िया थी यार, बहुत बढ़िया थी गेम. बस मेरा कीबोर्ड थोड़े से धांधलापन कर रहा है. ठीक है, बट इट्स फाइन.
Sorry about the
Nothing
shooting.
bad in it.
Yeah,
So,
thought you were that
fine.
freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally
Oh.
at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Yep, just a freaky floating creature. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and speaking of freaky creatures, want to bet Green Team's having trouble parking the ship?
I think I'm done with bets for today.
Yeah, you and me both. Let's just get to the rendezvous point.
Nobody won. It was just an excuse to shoot stuff.
Okay, there is something. Yeah.
How did you manage to get here, buddy? You rode on what thing? What? You're telling me you just surfed it over?
शायद नीचे भी कुछ मिलेगा. अगर जाम को शायद नीचे ही जाना पड़ेगा. तो पीछे से जाएंगे क्योंकि अगर कुछ छूटना नहीं चाहिए ना भाई. कुछ रहना नहीं चाहिए. लाइक मुझे लगा था कि कुछ ना कुछ छूटेगा भाई. आई न्यू इट. अरे अपग्रेड अवेलेबल है बट कहाँ करूँ मैं इनको अपग्रेड का कुछ ऑप्शन नहीं आया मेरे पास तक. नहीं आया. कहाँ मैं अपग्रेड करूँगा?
Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
Like this.
So, Groot,
There's a doorway behind that big thing. Someone help me push it.
Hey,
Hey, you guys get the Milano parked somewhere safe? Guys?
maybe they got tired of hearing you yet. Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works.
Yeah.
Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
yeah. With the rocket help you use a workbench to draft perks. Available perks are when you activate. Each requires specific components to craft. Okay, I got it.
Haunted.
Haunted with what?
You know,
I have
ghosts.
1200
Please,
steel
Quill. Don't
and
tell
that.
me you're one of those.
तो ये क्या है? Ticket countdown period 2 elements when overrating. अच्छा,
On it
overrating का मतलब. Okay,
and
ठीक है.
finished.
ये क्या है? Charge card. Quickly pressing the fire. Release to a deliver a data and inflict both the side of physical damage. Okay. ये क्या है? Can enemy during combat with the अच्छा ये नहीं कर पाऊंगा मैं. Increase skill point to by 50%. Increase shield regeneration by 33%. अरे लेकिन मेरे पास shield है क्या अभी? Do I have with that much? ये तो मैं सब नहीं यूज कर पाऊंगा. I know. Can enemy during combat? हाँ ये सब नहीं चाहिए यार. ठीक है. Fly around the target for a short time while shooting. 400 का है भाई ये 1000 का है स्नो टाइम ब्रीफली विद डॉजिंग एट द लास्ट सेकंड फायर टैक्टिंग drop additional health become when you use a go after the jail use that extra health increase health points by total by 25%. अच्छा ठीक है अभी 100 है हम पहले अभी 1000 है ठीक है तो यही क्यों ना मैं कर लूँ ठीक है रहने दो और कुछ है क्या अच्छा ये सिर्फ गन का है ये वाला शील्ड का है राइट ये वाला है स्कैनिंग का है ठीक है ये डॉजिंग का है ये शायद मैं 2 कर पाऊंगा देख अभी तो यूज करना है और बाद में भी यूज करना है राइट क्यों ना यूज करते हुए चले ना मैग्नेट ये कर दो भाई ये
Done in record time.
चाहिए भाई ये चाहिए जरूरत है क्योंकि अगर हेल्थ पॉइंट वहाँ पे गिरा है तो मेरे को वहाँ पे जाके कलेक्ट करना पड़ता है तब ये मेरे पास आएगा नहीं तो ये अपना आप आ जाएगा तो ये बढ़िया है ये जरूरी है ये जरूरी था ठीक है डबल हेल्थ ड्रॉप बिलो 25 हाँ ये नीचे ग्लाइड अराउंड अगेन फॉर अ शॉर्ट टाइम व्हाइल शूटिंग अभी शायद कर पाऊंगा ना क्या और मैं उसको मारूंगा तो हेल्थ थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा गिराएगा ठीक है ये कर लेता हूँ कंपोनेंट लोकेट क्राफ्टिंग कंपोनेंट बाय ट्रैकिंग फीडबैक एंड ये कराओ
Ta-da!
ये जरूर है अगर कंपोनेंट मिलते रहेंगे तो भाई फायदा होगा ना ऑडियो क्यूबिला near component vision mode will help you pinpoint the exact location okay thank you so much ये जरूरत का था भाई ये जरूरी था
Yeah, there's a way through if we can clear out that crud.
aha
Yeah, that's one stubborn bunch of lore. Try that quick cooldown Einstone, so you can keep pelting us. Oh yeah! Nailed it!
And, thanks for the upgrade.
All right, let's squeeze our way out of here.
Oh, after you.
No, you go first. I'll cover your back.
अरे यहाँ भी कुछ छोड़ा है देखो वाह शाबाश भाई साहब शाबाश
Remember
इसीलिए
the
मैंने वो
watch for
चीज दी
using
भाई
the
साहब
strap.
मेरे को पता है
You
मैं
ain't
गधा
got
है
enough pockets, get
मैं ज्यादा
creative.
चीजें कलेक्ट नहीं कर पाता I know that
Group, you take the lead.
इसीलिए
How are you gonna watch my back when I'm watching your back? We'll go in circles. What do you mean, what kind of mining ship? A mining ship. Cut rock, extract resource.
Do you see any rock?
ये क्या है रैपिड रिलोड अलाउड देन ट्रांसफर एलिमेंट कैन पुल डाउन एंड डील एक्स्ट्रा डैमेज हाँ पता चल गया मेरे को पता चल गया थैंक यू सो मच
Well, perfectly safe, right?
I don't trust your definition of safe. You guys hang back a sec.
Well, Scott!
अब ये क्या है
This place is crawling with ugly. Guys, I'm not alone down here.
Gotta deal with it. We'll look for a way around.
Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen.
What? More bugs? Better get squishing!
Oh, ये बढ़िया है।
Ready for more giant bugs!
देखा
Right in
देखा
the face! Thing!
Man, Rocky, you really missed out.
Nice.
That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining ship's been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Another one. I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
He is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
ठीक है। ओह क्या कर रहा है?
You two have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
Drax? Drax!
Hey, you want to mute your comms if you're gonna scream your lungs out?
यूं तो जाना तो है बट पहले इधर। अरे भैन की कुत्ती साले गधे।
Weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't know. Weird cubey hunks of rock or metal.
कुछ तो है।
Huh. I wonder if Rocket knows what this is.
क्या ले लो।
Peter Quill, I have located some old equipment, but I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
अगर मैं गलत नहीं हूँ तो एक बार थोड़ा पीछे जा के आऊँ क्या? Okay. इधर भी कुछ है, इधर भी कुछ है।
Hello?
लो।
Whoa, another freaky thing!
How freaky? Kill it!
You read my mind. This thing refuses to die. I can barely scratch it.
Kill it harder!
I'm killing it as hard as I can.
ये क्या है? Surveying the tower. Setting bar making them much more resistant to damage. Okay. This time everybody always listens to the help bar. अरे इससे भी मत सिखाओ बे भाई हम फिर चुके हैं।
Damn! These things really soak up damage.
ओह आ गई हेल्प आ गई हेल्प आ गई।
Nobody's hiding. Show 'em some muscle.
Okay.
Let us make quick work of this one. We make a fine duo, Peter Quill.
You stab 'em, I zap 'em.
हाँ
Any clue how I find you guys?
Drax, put a hole in the wall if you can find that. Hope Gamora can
Drax,
find us
where are
too.
you? Did I hear blasters?
Sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem.
Our blows seem insignificant. Drax, destroy!
Gamora be, Gamora be.
My turn!
Chop him up!
Time's up! Not such a tough nut after all!
एक बार में पूरा खत्म कर दिया भाई उसने. Gamora is a skill assassin who swiftly enemy targets to give us a quick high damage attack. Her basic ability to get this strike with heavy damage to single enemy. Okay.
You greenies!
अच्छा सब टीम कुछ ना कुछ मिले. But upgrade तो शायद एक ही बार
Found
नहीं
Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
how's my baby?
You can see for yourself if we can get back up there.
If we can get this thing down, it should give us the extra height we need.
But first I have to go.
That crate is being held up by this crane.
We could free it.
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
That is physically impossible.
अभी ड्रैग पे काम.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
ठीक है. यहाँ लगा दो.
Can you move it over there?
Understood.
बढ़िया है. मजदूरी कराओ.
Well, that's helpful.
I did as our leader bid. Not all of us are so quick to disobey.
Make up your mind. Are you mad I served Thanos or that I betrayed him?
Neither inspire confidence.
चल यहाँ चल नहीं. It's not possible. So
Need some help moving, Drax.
Do not fall victim to indecision, Peter Quill.
मैं हाथ नहीं गया. Right? हम लोग आए इधर से. तो एक बार इधर से जाते हैं कुछ देख लेते हैं.
Right about there.
It shall be done.
अबे ये ड्रैक्स वहाँ से आया था ना. राइट. मैं जाके देखना चाहूँगा अगर कुछ मिलता होगा तो. देखते हैं कब कोई पता नहीं.
Can you haul some more stuff for me, Drax?
Gladly.
Right there's good.
I am on my way. Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you moved.
All right, Rocket. We're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you. It ain't stealing if it's abandoned.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, Lord.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
ठीक है चलो.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing. My little Camaria and her mother Hovat were two of the strongest people who ever lived.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope all these are true. I yearn for a worthy challenge.
Why do you think the monster was drawn to this ship of all places?
After this power around 100 feet, then it for a the dealer picking night for the hardware. Okay, ठीक है, I got it.
Sustenance, no doubt.
Maybe the ship's engines are still vibrating after all these cycles.
Or they draw sustenance from something that is leaking.
Radiation could explain our comm problems.
Perhaps they are scavenging old food stores for sustenance.
Hungry, Drax?
Yes.
Can I climb? शायद वहाँ से जाता हूँ.
Hunting this thing kinda reminds me of this time when my hamster got loose and I chased her all over the basement.
Was she a fearsome beast?
Yeah, she had a mean bite. Did you guys have pets?
I had an eyeball in a jar. It never blinked because it didn't have its eyelids, but it always looked like it wanted to.
Okay, moving on to Drax.
I would much rather discuss the eyeball.
It was one of a set. My sister had the other.
Oh, come on!
अरे यार इसका जेट पैक उठता क्यों नहीं यार?
Ever see the remains of a planet after one of these things mined it?
They mined whole planets?
Everybody needed war resources as fast as possible. Many systems out there are now just scattered debris.
Were those systems uninhabited?
Depends on who's doing the drilling.
चलो शायद अभी आगे बढ़ने का वक्त आ गया है. ठीक है, राइट.
You know, I've seen these big mining ships before, but I don't remember.
Well, you got some time. We got company.
Go and fight. Come on.
Is this from the last supper? We haven't even placed it yet. This place is falling. We have food for our quarry. It will not be far behind.
Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves!
We need to regroup!
You're right! This isn't working!
Peter!
Clark! It's like we woke up the whole ship!
There is honor even in defeat.
Just hang in
Oh,
there!
तो मैं चोरी करी भाई. क्या हुआ ये?
Guys, huddle up!
ये क्या है भाई?
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us!
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's flarkin' scary out there, Quill.
Don't get confused.
Florknard's on the field, danger on all sides! Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified! Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead! Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
We are!
Oh, let's go. Come on.
Root, you're up!
This is more like it!
Okay, so green team has its use.
Now's your chance, Gamora!
You did not know the lyrics.
Heads up!
My great
Alright,
strength was underutilized!
Flame! Wipe them out, Rocket! I will destroy you all!
Sounds like Drax is having fun.
मारो Woo! Let's go.
So, bud.
बढ़िया.
Glorious! Bring on
Oh,
our
you
monster!
ability.
I'm engorged with the crumb of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
The Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I tripped on something? Murder Mom probably closed the door behind her.
Excuse me?
मेरे को एक एबिलिटी पॉइंट मिला है राइट क्या है एबिलिटी वो बढ़िया भाई इसे दो चाहिए लेकिन दो चाहिए अरे यार ये क्या है लोगों को गेम छूट हो गया भाई रॉकेट के बढ़िया है यार रॉकेट वाले बढ़िया है अच्छा सबके एक साथ ही होंगे क्या और भाई ये बढ़िया है यार रॉकेट के बढ़िया है भाई ये वाला ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ बढ़िया सब बढ़िया है तो स्लैश है इसके पास ओके ये मल्टी अटैक हो जाएगा ठीक है और ये वाले में इसका डैमेज कम है थोड़ा सा इसका डैमेज कम है बट इसमें डैमेज बढ़िया है रूट का ये स्पाइक्स ये डैमेज बढ़िया है इसका डैमेज बढ़िया है डैमेज 3 है भाई ठीक है और एक पॉइंट चाहिए शायद ठीक है आ जाओ
What do we do if this monster turns out to be sapient?
We would likely receive higher compensation.
Hey, we ain't caging nothing that can complain about.
He looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill.
My blades are eager to meet this monster.
Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine.
Ow! Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that.
Hear what?
Okay. क्या चीज़ है भाई?
Our monster has arrived.
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, that works. Let's catch our monster.
Come on.
Man, that thing's fast!
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
That's one less thing to hide behind.
Good thinking. Well, I think it's playing with us.
Game we will win.
Nowhere left to hide.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
Pin him down, Groot!
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Shit.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the Monster Queen of Sektor 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
What the? You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
ये वाला monster होगा क्या?
Yes. Now that is a monster.
All right. Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
और वो कैसे करेंगे?
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Watch it!
Whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Drax, go! Hold on to your butts, people! Rocket, hit the music!
On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking!
Watch the ship!
I'm watching!
You ain't! Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Someone give me a hand! Am I right?
How about one upside the head? Heads up!
We have debris incoming!
Blow it away, Quill!
Time to thread the needle!
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through!
Do you fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin?
Don't you get goo on my ship!
My shit!
That's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sarduth.
Your hell is frozen?
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? He's so...
Groot says watch out!
Yeah, thanks for the heads up!
अरे भाई
We'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
Our last breath!
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people!
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Oh,
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
ये किसने मारा?
Please don't be Nova Corps. Please don't be Nova Corps. Please don't be Nova Corps.
और इसकी क्या मतलब?
It is Nova Corps.
ओह Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's a patrol ship. Designation, Hallis Hope.
Did you say Hallis Hope?
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corell, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Nice to see you two.
Right.
Peter Quill. I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXP-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the Flarkin bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Hide Rocket's crate.
Peter! You're willing to gamble on a space llama thingy?
I'll convince Corell the llama's harmless. She knows me.
And I know Corell.
Not like I did.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop back then. The point is, I can get us out of this, guys. You just gotta trust me. Oh, and that would be your boarding party.
I hope llama से कुछ लिखा like
If I could just speak to Centurion Corell.
Silence, prisoner. Time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You checked those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus, last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it.
That's it? It's all you wrote?
There was a character limitation.
Sorry, excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? If I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. There goes Plan B.
We don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Watch the jacket.
Cadet Gold, you know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space. Illegal.
Stop helping.
Everyone just do what they say. When I see Corell, I'll explain...
The captain isn't going to see you. According to protocol, you're to be taken straight to the brig.
Hold it right here.
Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single
The
spark.
techs are looking at it. They say
They
that.
cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again. What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right,
apparently.
pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Wait. Did she
Admit
just
it.
say mom?
Admit it!
Just to be
No!
super clear
You
on the
mustn't
mom
touch
thing.
Hold on!
Quill! Hold on to something, Quill!
No.
गए 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 साले गलत वक्त पे बटन दबा दिया मैंने शिट अबे यार ये गलती बार बार होती है मुझसे
Hold on!
Quill! Hold on to something, Quill!
No.
Hey, kiddo, you there? Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can.
Hold on! My son. Get boots!
Hey, that gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like.
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. Oh, see? This isn't weird at all.
अबे
Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing.
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a
Yeah.
glass door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go! Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
You dead, Nikki?
Whoa.
Just stay
I knew there was
close.
something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly. Just give me a sec. Come on.
No, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner, and I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here. As senior officer,
A senior? Don't you mean only?
Same thing.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Thought we established your special key thing doesn't work.
It'll work.
लेकिन यहाँ पर नहीं है जो भी चीज़ है बट यहाँ पर नहीं है ठीक है
We really need to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm not arguing.
यहाँ पर मेरे यहाँ पर यहाँ पर और भी है और
Can't you, like, call up for help or something?
Let's go, pirate!
Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots will be right now.
Okay. I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there. Yes! Got it! Through here.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Homie Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends. Did you hear me?
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active.
That's probably Rocket.
Come on. We'll be safe through here. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corpsman. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Easy does it.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
Are you seriously trying to sneak away on me right now? You literally just said I was doing great.
You are doing great. Top 5 best arresting officers I've ever had.
Cool. So can you please just show me the same respect you would...
आउटफिट मिल गया आउटफिट भाई ये नहीं भाई तुमका आउटफिट कहाँ है नोवा का आउटफिट मिल गया भाई मेरे को ओरिजिनल कैरेक्टर अरे ये नहीं बे
Any other arresting officer?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I get that. Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just, I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
Or gave them faces?
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Gives them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way. Okay, wow! That's just blatantly gonna ignore me and go crawling into a dead end. Regulation 2B. Prisoners must stay close at all times.
Really got them all memorized, don't you? Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died. I didn't know my dad.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
Pretty sure all kids get annoyed with their moms, but as you get older, You realize they're right more often than not.
Ugh, whatever. Okay, almost there.
Almost where?
You'll see.
लो ये बात सही है यार
Where do
पहले
you think
बच्चों को
you're
ये माँ बाप का
going?
टोकना
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know,
जो कहा ये
fire.
बात सही है कि बाद में जाकर उसकी वैल्यू पता चलती है कि यार कि वो बातें कितनी इम्पोर्टेंट
This way.
रिस्पेक्ट
I'm still in charge here, you know.
Of course you are.
Quick reminder that only one of us knows the way out. It's a dead end. Trust me. Get back here, pirate.
Wow, okay. Could have sworn I heard Corell there for a second. If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no.
Oh, wow.
Don't laugh.
No. This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig.
Well, we're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time.
तो मैं क्या बता रहा था कि ये जो लोगो दिख रहा है ना तो ये जो पहले स्पाइडरमैन का कार्टून आता था राइट कार्टून नेटवर्क पे वहीं पे उसमें एक कैरेक्टर था नोवा राइट व्हाइट टाइगर नोवा एंड टू मोर कैरेक्टर्स आयरन फिस्ट एंड दैट बिग गाय आई जस्ट डिडंट रिमेंबर हिज नेम बट उसमें एक कैरेक्टर था नोवा वो भी इनसे कुछ
Ultimo's
रिलेटेड
kind
था
of my
कि
baby.
वो भी
First robot I ever worked on.
तो
I
वो
guess
भी
that's maybe why he keeps breaking.
वो अपने मतलब बॉडी से लेजर वो जनरेट कर सकता था
Hey, this is
वो
Mercury, right?
space में travel कर सकता था without any
It's
ship
supposed to
and all.
represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this. Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah, he seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff. Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
outfit,
No.
outfit.
That final push was,
This is the same outfit, but
it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating.
ये जो इसका हेलमेट है ना तो वही जो जिसका जो लोगो है ना उसके उसी के तरह
Is
उसका
this
हेलमेट हुआ करता था
Krelar?
Yeah. Long
What
time
is
ago.
it?
Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good.
और ये जो उसके उनकी चेस्ट पे जो सिंबल्स है ना यहाँ पे जो ये सामने दिख रहे हैं ये हेड के पास देखो ये इसके जो इनके पास 3 है ना उसके एक चेस्ट मतलब यहाँ पे चेस्ट पे 4 थे जस्ट लाइक कॉर्नर पे 4 होते हैं ना वैसे
Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done.
मैं कहूँ तुमसे छूटा गए वैसे ओके
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up. Because the truth is, I wasn't exactly supposed to, in a, like strictly technical sense. What I'm saying is, I may have bluffed my way into that whole trainee thing. Almost at the elevator. We're home free. Ah! Almost there.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom?
ये वाला
Everything's
हेलमेट
fine.
यही वाला हेलमेट भाई साहब यही वाला हेलमेट मैं इसी सूट की बात कर रहा था और ये जो क्रिस 3 है ना उसके सूट पे 4 हुआ करते थे
Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died! Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Like it's my fault some guy's ship blew up?
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner!
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom!
I think your mom might be onto you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Onto you about what?
I don't know. I'm stuck in an elevator with crazy people.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors.
Your mom deserves to know what happened. An exploding ship is a very serious thing.
I didn't blow up a ship!
Okay, clearly not what I meant.
How was my 12-year-old daughter anywhere in the vicinity of that ship?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? Like, she really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
She has a passkey thingy.
You have a what?
I saved your life.
I saved your life.
Hand it over.
You're not.
Ratting me out.
She is your mom and the captain of the ship, which gives her absolute authority here, including the ability to release certain people who may have been unjustly...
Unbelievable.
Disengage lockdown.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
लेकिन यार वो छोटी है यार, इसीलिए वो बोलना पड़ा, क्योंकि यार ऐसी चीजों में बच्चों को करेज नहीं किया भाई, ये सभी डेंजरस चीज है, तो it's good for.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently. 12-year-old daughter, who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter.
Nah.
When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 8,000 units in 3 cycles?
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a Class 2 biohazard wandering around your ship.
That's all they found, right?
Llama.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 8,000 units is a small price.
8,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
Busted complete. Let's go. ये नंगे क्यों घूम रहे भाई? यहाँ पे नंगे क्यों घूम रहे? Hello.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay. First off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on contract.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udonta, leader of the Ravager's space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance. Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many Resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 7,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always there.
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Mocking
I will
Star
sacrifice
system.
your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakarandhara.
Real mature.
Guys! I think we should hear out Groot for once.
He says we should combine both ideas.
What?
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
मेरे हिसाब से ग्रुप सही रहेगा यार, मतलब अगर एक स्टोरी के हिसाब से भी जाऊं तो फिर हाँ यार ग्रुप को देना ही ठीक रहेगा, क्योंकि इससे रॉकेट को छुड़ाना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होगा। आई थिंक लुक द मोर कन्विंसिंग मॉन्स्टर कंपैरेटिवली स्कैरी और द इनसाइड ना मेरे हिसाब से ग्रुप।
Well, I think Groot's more convincing in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay? I am Groot. Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
अबे अपने पास लामा भी तो था, लामा क्या हुआ? लामा रख लिया क्या उन्होंने? भाई साहब
Seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Whoa!
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
अबे यार ये तो नहीं लगा।
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Okay, objective complete. Okay, new conversation available.
This could all have been avoided if the rodent had relinquished his hidden cache.
Okay, boys and girls, that's it for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. If you're new here, do subscribe channel. I'll see you in the next stream. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Good night. Shubhradri Shabakher. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Love you all.